How are you everyone? This is a third lecture for organizational structure. Some of you might be exhausted. It's not easy to study during the summer vacation. But please remember that you are getting power through this course. So let's get started. I know this is your second time to see this graph, but I took much time to make this, so I want to use at least twice. Anyway, I just want you to remember what we learned in lecture 1. Traditional theories tell us effects of publicness on structure is more bureaucracy, more red tape, and lower managerial discretion. More bureaucracy means that more hierarchy and rules and procedures. And more red tape means that delay due to obsession with these many rules. As a consequence, public organizations might be more inefficient and its performance might be poorer than private organizations. The final goal of this lecture is to examine this traditional view based on more recent theories and empirical evidences. There are two main approaches of organizational design: human resource and structure. As we learned, organization can be defined as a group of people for achieving their common goals. When organizational action seems not working, we may change people through training, rotation, promotion, or firing. That is the human resource approach. We'll learn the details in lecture 5. On one hand, structural approach is to pursue efficiency of achieving their goals through putting people in the right role and relationships. In other words, structural approach believes that there is the most efficient structure to achieve the goal beyond diverse human characteristics. Traditionally, business and public administration have focused on this human resource approach. Economics, that is mainly based on cost-benefit analysis, has developed this structural approach. To understand the recent theories of organizational structure, we firstly need to know the origins of a structural approach. We can find the two main streams of the origin in the early 20th century. The first line is scientific management, developed by Frederick Taylor and Luther Gulick. They proposed the introduction of science into management. Specifically, their main concern was the gap between good and bad performers and inefficiency of turnover. So they suggest that individual workers should record their actions, and managers are responsible for analyzing these records and find an answer why some workers can do better than others. And then they will find the patterns of good performers. Based on such information, managers will create rules or guidelines for the most efficient way to achieve tasks. As a result, such guidelines can help shrink the gap between good and bad performers in an organization. Also, beginners can learn how to efficiently achieve tasks. In sum, Taylor and Luther Gulick pursue efficiency through analyze good practices. Another line came from German sociologist Max Weber. He's very famous to identify the main characteristics of bureaucracy: a fixed division of labor, hierarchy of offices, set of rules, separation of personnel from official property and rights, the use of technical qualification for selecting employees, employment as primary occupation and long-term career. At the current time, these characteristics are criticized as the main flaws of bureaucracy. In his time, however, kings or aristocrats' family still occupied official positions in the government, and they utilized legitimate power to increase their own benefits. Therefore, he believes that these clear roles, fair rules, and professionalism can increase efficiency by preventing arbitrary use of legitimate power. So we run the basics of structural approach. But before going further, I just want to make sure whether you understand most frequently used terms in social sciences: efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency is a multi-dimensional concept, so I will introduce the most important one among many in the managerial context. In most cases, efficiency means technical or efficiency, that is, increase in output given the same level of input, leading to a fall in a per unit price. For instance, a company produced one pen at $1, and then the company changed people or structure and became able to produce 2 pens at the same cost, $1. As a result, per unit price also decreased from $1 to 50 cents. This cost reduction basically means efficiency in management. In other words, technical efficiency is to maximize output or minimize input. Another popular concept of efficiency is allocative efficiency. This means allocation of scarce resources that maximize people's welfare. If you are interested in this, you may study economics. While efficiency focuses on output, effectiveness focuses on outcome. In management, effectiveness basically means adequacy to produce the intended or expected outcome, results, or goals. I hope this slide will help you understand the following lectures or series. Now we move to the modern world of organizational structure. The recent studies identify the 2 key issues of structure. First, how do we allocate responsibilities across different units and roles? The main tool for this issue is division of labor. Second, how do we integrate diverse efforts in pursuit of common goals? The main tool for this issue is coordination. So we'll see the details of these issues in the next video. See you there.